going on, guys? It is Eli with Infinite Defense, and today we are going to be reviewing the Taurus TX22 with a trigger upgrade. So before we put more rounds down range, let's talk about it. So we got our hands on, that's not it, a Taurus TX22. I'm not sure what model this is. It has the threaded barrel. It's not optic ready. It's green. I bought it from that guy right there.
What's up?
But this thing has been a lot of fun. Obviously, it has the trigger upgrade. What FRT is it? Okay, so it's the advanced, is it Reset Tech or triggers? It's the ART trigger. Works really well. The first time I ever shot this thing, I legitimately like blew my mind because I did not feel the trigger like resetting physically. When I actually like do it, I could feel it, but you wouldn't think that like 22 would have enough power or like leverage to push the trigger back, especially if you're squeezing super hard. But like, no, it's basically, I can't say the FA word, but it's, yeah, it's not semi, but it's FRT. YouTube. But we're gonna do some stuff with it today. I don't have the rate reducer. We'll probably do another video on that to see how it affects it. But it runs pretty well. So what I just shot were supers. I have some mags filled with subs. So we're gonna see how that runs. I also have a B&T Print 22 suppressor. So we're gonna see how it runs with those two different ammos and see what cycles, what doesn't. Quick little rundown, putting a lot of rounds down range. We also have to test our Gen 3 target that we have right behind Wally right there. So this is probably the cheapest and most efficient ways to put rounds through our infinity targets for testing. So the one thing is that the rate of fire is ridiculously fast. It is borderline uncontrollable to aim. Like you can see I don't know if I got all shots on target, but you basically have to be within, if I wanted to get them all in the A zone, probably about, what is that, 3 yards? And you have to like really force it down because this thing could get away from you. So I see why you might want the rate reducer so you could actually like shoot it efficiently. But right here we got some Subsonics. What is it, Aguila? Same brand that we just shot in super. So let's see if that cycles. Oh, it does cycle. I didn't think that would cycle. I don't know why I thought that, but it did cycle all of them really well. It was a lot more controllable. It seemed like the rate of fire was a little bit slower, more manageable. So that's really cool because I've been sitting on those subs for a long time because none of my 22 rifles could cycle them. So now I'll be able to get rid of them real fast. We have our B&T, what is it, Print X22 can. We're gonna see if I can get it on the fucking gun. And then second, we're gonna see if it'll cycle. This is about a 4-ounce can. I do have a smaller can, it's not on me. It's the AB Suppressor Cricket, I believe. Dirty threads. But this barrel doesn't rock. It's not locked. It's more like a Beretta where it doesn't rock upwards. So there shouldn't be too much of an issue. But first, let's try it with supers. We had issues getting it to cycle beforehand. So ChatGPT told me that it was under pressured from the rate of it was not cycling back far enough because of the weight of the suppressor. I think it's fucking lying. I think it's over pressured because usually suppressors speed up the cyclic rate. But let's see. Okay, so we got a single shot. It did cycle the next round. Looks like a light strike, very light strike. Same thing, no light strike. Damn it, that sucks. I almost got away with one range day without getting paint on my hands. So it's cycling the next round and it's like just light striking. See if you like feel nice with the trigger. Okay, so no, we're still having that same issue. That's gonna be something nice to test out once we can get the rate reducer. I'm also curious if putting an optic on it would add enough weight. I guess I could like tape a rock to it. Let's just do that while we're out here. Cycle, we're gonna test these subs. Obviously we ran a couple mags through this, and when I was filming with it all day, You kind of have to keep a rag and gun oil on you just to keep it clean, because 22 is a dirty round. So Rad Labs made me this plus 15 mat extension, which is sick. And I did get this to run full FRT in the warehouse when we were shooting pictures. No? Okay. No?
Doesn't like that can.
It doesn't.
Take the can off.
No, don't film that part. Someone's gonna get mad.
Blizzard.
Fuck my threads up. No, it's just dirty. Woohoo! So much fun. Seeing that cost me like $3, where if it was 5.56, that would cost me like $15. And it's the same size round, so testing is pretty similar. So it's pretty easy to clean this thing. Same thing as a Glock. Pull the slide back, pull this little thing down, click it forward, and just slides right off. And everything's pretty flat, so it's pretty easy to surface clean. So I just keep this little rag. Shout out Jello Sauce for my custom rag. Yeah, as you can see, the chamber is starting to get gunked up, and I just cleaned this thing before it came out here. There's only like 200 rounds to it. It's a little COP. There's a corner of the rag to get nice in there. Alrighty. Put a little extra gun lube in there. We got some Jello Sauce, Vulcan collab cola. The cleaning will make a difference. I don't think it will, but we'll, in the name of science. Oh, we have supers right here. So let's see. Nope, we actually had a failure to feed. All right, and we got our goon tape here. And in the name of science, we're gonna tape a rock to this thing to simulate an optic or a rate reducer and see if that slows it down enough. I don't think it's gonna work. Actually, I might be able to get it to work. Hold on, let me see. Who's got a knife? You got a knife?
Show me what we did.
All right, we've done science. We taped a rock to this gun to see if we can get it to function. I really hope this works. Whoa, was that two? All right, in theory, it did work. The execution wasn't there, but the theory played out. We got it to fire twice. So I think if this didn't move and we had a little bit heavier or denser rock, it could work. But that's all the testing we wanted to do today. Now you just want to mag dump this into the infinity target? Yeah. And of course, with infinity target, oh, we're running low here. It's all right. You get the gist of it. But anyways, go buy a TX22. They're freaking awesome, and get an FRT for it, because I don't know why else you would buy that gun. But if you want to grab an infinity target, you can grab them at infinitytargets.com, or you check out the description for some discount codes. But final closing thoughts, I definitely highly recommend a TX22 because it's fun, it's cheap. If you can get your hands on one right now, because I know they're really popular, but otherwise, it's 2 thumbs up from me. But anyways, again, I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned because we got a lot more videos coming out, but I'll catch you in the next one.